Hello everyone and welcome to Poppy the Niffler's Instagram. Here is Poppy right here, or her YouTube channel. We are from Instagram if you have followed us there. We are at poppy.the.niffler. So Poppy the Niffler with periods in between each word. Poppy is Poppy, as you see with this channel. This channel is all about the blind packs and different mystery things and art stuff. We are inspired by, number one, Quartz Chaos from TikTok, where she opens different blind packs. I've been collecting different Harry Potter ones. My previous video, which did not upload, was me opening a bunch of the pencil toppers, which we got a lot of duplicates, so nothing missing there. And we are also inspired by the Potter Collector. We've been watching him since quarantine, which thankfully we are not in anymore a year later. But it was time to start Poppy's channel. So first up, we don't always do just Harry Potter stuff. We do different fun little things like Lilo and Stitch. So I used to work at Box Lunch, which was my first job when I moved to Houston, Texas, and this was before I got Poppy. But Box Lunch was a great place to work for, so I still like to go back to the store and support my former manager and the company as a whole. It was really great, like I said, really great place to work for, one of the best jobs. If you don't know from the Instagram where I've posted before, but I am a teacher, a high school teacher who always decorates her class in Hogwarts and Harry Potter style. So, anyhow, back to what we're doing today, since I showed Lilo and Stitch, which we could get from Box Lunch on my last trip there. We're going to go ahead and open that one. I pre-opened the packs off screen, but I've not opened them just to make it easier. So here is our Lilo and Stitch. And we got Stitch! Let's see, can we get him into camera? There we go. There's Stitch, he's so cute. So Poppy has a little friend now. And let's see, the next one I got at Box Lunch was Deadpool. So let's see who we got from Deadpool. If I'm not mistaken, these are little bobblehead type figures. Yes, they are. So here we go. And, oh, look at that. We got a dinosaur Deadpool. Look at him. He's so cute. Rawr. And then I took a trip to Target to see if I could find some of the cool little things like mining stuff where you get the little crystals. Unfortunately, they didn't have any of those, but I did pick up Disney princesses. I debated about getting more than one of these, but I only went with one for now because I did pick up as well the Squishums Series 3, and I picked up their unicorns with magic wings. Also from Target in the same trip. I try to limit myself to 3 so that way I'm not spending my entire paycheck. So let's see who we have. Okay. Oh, well, I opened the box off screen, but here we go. Let's see. There we go. There's her little interior, which gives us a guess. And then let's see who we have. We have Princess Jasmine. Let's see. There we go. So here she is in her room. Oh, knocked her out. Anyhow. But yeah, there you go. Let's see, let's go ahead and do the fairy unicorns. I'm going to go ahead and pause while I get this prepped open. Okay, so we're back and I've opened up the plastic covering. Then just like all of the other balls, you have to pop them open, and then you have the different sides, just like with the Gold Rush, the mini brands things. So, let's go ahead and open up. Here's our unicorn. There she is. She's got a little wig to pop on too. Get her other ear in there. There she is. She's so cute. Look at that with all the little sparkly black and white hair. It's so shiny. And let's see what else she's come with. She's come with some little stickers. So she's got a little witchy vibe going on. And of course a comb. Can't comb out that hair without a comb. And then the last part, whoop, is her shoes and her cape when the shoes just fell out. But she has a little witch's cape. And these shoes are just so cute. The little tiny star. And of course, you can't be a witch without a witch's hat. So let me put her all together and then I'll show her. And here she is. And according to the box, her name is Misty. I didn't put on her hind shoes because I was running out of time on the paws. And here's her little wings that came with her. Let's see if we can't focus in. There we go. Some little purple and black wings. She is so cute. Now let's see what else we could have gotten. Stormy. Lovely. There's Misty. There's our girl. Breeze. Pixie. Ivy. Marley. So I didn't read all the names, but I showed you all the pictures. Out of all of them that we could have gotten, I think Misty is my favorite, so I'm quite glad that we have little Misty. Next up, we are going to open the Squishums. Who do we have? Look at the little unicorn. Poppy might try to steal the shiny horn. But I think they'll be best friends. And yes, there's Squishy. Alright, let's see what other ones we could have gotten with the handy dandy little booklet. So we could have gotten some sloths, we could have gotten some monkeys, some pandas, and unicorns. As you see, this is the one that we just got. These are really cute and I think I will be collecting more of them. Although not from Squishums. I do love squishies, and so up here on the shelf you can see one of the ones I got last year or the year before. Little squishy fox. Alright, now before we get into the Harry Potter things, we have a couple of dragons. And our first dragon, oh, look at him. Oh, and he's sparkly too. Gotta love the shinies on the Poppy the Niffler channel. Look at his tiny little horns and spikes, and his little wings. And we have one more dragon to open before we get into the Harry Potter things. Alright, one more dragon. Here we go. Look at him. He's so cute. Actually, he looks more like a she. But Look at the little yellow wings, and of course, sparkly. And next up we have Harry Potter items. So let me tell you what I got so far. First up is on the trip to Box Lunch. They have these collector pens, but they're blind packs. Here's the different ones that we can get. All the Monster Book of Monsters and Buckbeak. Of course, Hedwig, and you see all the other ones. So I have 2 of these to open. And then recently I went to visit my best friend for her birthday up in Dallas, and at the Barnes & Noble we went to, we found the light up keychains with Patronus figures. So let's see what our Patronus could be. Now, before I get going, not officially from the Pottermore site or the World of Wizarding, but I like to think that my Patronus is a fox. I love foxes. They're everywhere. In fact, I have a very, very bad addiction to plushies. I'm going to show you, since this is my library space, we're still putting it together, but you see that pile over there? There's a lot of foxes in there. Very large foxes. So, I like to think that foxes are my Patronus. But I don't believe fox is one of the ones we can get on here, because these are actually from some of the main characters, so we'll see which one we got. See if you can see her, but we have the doe, and the doe, as we know, is Snape's Patronus, so that's pretty cool. If I do end up with a duplicate, I'll probably give it to my older brother who loves to cosplay as Snape. And now for our pins. Just a reminder, let me show you the ones that we can get. Okay. We got 2 of them. And of course, Peter Pettigrew as Scammers. Whereas I don't like Peter Pettigrew, I do love rats. Time for our next one. We have Fluffy! Okay, that's just pretty cool. I love Fluffy. And now for the very last thing that we're going to unbox. This one is actually a special order from an Etsy store. So go ahead and follow them right there. This is actually my second order from Washosaurus. And let me tell you about the first one. The first one I got last year during the pandemic. I had to take my final test for ESL certification. That's English as a Second Language, or ELL. English Language Learners is how we refer to those students now. This was my 3rd time taking it. You can only take it 5 times. I failed the first 2 times, so I studied my butt off, and I finally passed. So I rewarded myself with a mystery box that Washosaurus puts together. They ask you questions like, who's your favorite character, what's your house, and then they create a box just for you. My first one was inspired a lot by Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, because one of my favorite characters is Newt Scamander, and my favorite creature are Nifflers. In fact, Poppy has many siblings around the house, and they're all featured on our Instagram. Again, that's poppy.the.niffler on Instagram. And so yeah, they're my favorite. As you can see, I dress Poppy up. She loves her little dresses, and she goes on adventures with me. So let's see what Washosaurus has packed for us. So first, there's always a bookmark. Almost always. I'm not going to say always, but in the last one there was. So Philosopher, Chamber, Prisoner, Goblet, Order, Half-Blood, and Hollows. All the important parts of Harry Potter titles, because, you know, Harry Potter may be the main character, but can't do anything without the actual plots. So the packaging is just really cute. Comes with a reusable owl tag there, delivery service, and it comes wrapped in this brown parchment paper, and it's tied up with strings. If you follow the Potter Collector, he loves it when there's packages wrapped up in paper with strings, and he sings along with it. So at work, I actually use the reusable tags sometimes as a bookmark when I can't get a hold of one of my other bookmarks, or if I don't want to use my sticky notes. Since I do teach English, I need bookmarks a lot. Be careful with scissors. Before I open it, there's the website again, washosaurus.com. Again, they are through Etsy, so you could also just look for Washosaurus. I found them just by doing a search, looking for Harry Potter blind boxes, because I wanted to do a blind box for the surprise. Not just for this, but for when I passed my ESL certification. And I wanted to support other artists. If you don't know, on the side, I make jewelry, and that's at Mulberry Fox Creations. You can find that on Instagram, and you can find the website at mulberryfox.weebly.com. It'll all be linked below. But I make jewelry, bookmarks, home decor, that kind of stuff. So I like to support other artists. There's a night bus ticket. There's usually always one in the package as well. Our owl has graciously given us a feather from the post. One of my other favorite characters, this time from the baddie side, is Bellatrix. I love her because she's insane. She's just fun. She changed the story by being so devout to Voldemort that, and the idea that there was, you know, the pure magic holders, that having somebody so devoted, if Voldemort didn't have that, he wouldn't have his following. So without Bellatrix, there'd not be a lot of Death Eaters. Plus, I love the actress. She's just amazing. Let's see. I have a phone and tablet charm. Of course, there's the cup, and yellow because I'm a Hufflepuff. Let's see what else we have here. We have a Lumos pin. This is fun because on the wall in my classroom, on the light switch, I have a sign that says Lumos and Nox. We have Hufflepuff pin, yay! I collect pins, and they go on my Hogwarts backpack. That's actually my work backpack. And of course we have my other favorite character, this time on the good side, is Luna Lovegood and her goggles, or her glasses. Our collector calls these schniggles. These are always fun, and I do use them to repackage when I ship out any of the stuff that I sell on my jewelry site, or bookmarks and things that I do if it needs to be packaged. And what Washosaurus does is they create these things that are potion ingredients. So we have the Doxy eggs. Look at that, little eggs. So these are really cool to collect too, especially if you're looking to support artists. She always includes goodies. We have the Butterbeer drops, some little butterscotch candies, and the lemon drops, which these two are probably my favorite candies ever. Let's see what else. We have Remus Lumen's Dementor Attack Remedy. That is adorable. Just redid the whole packaging there. But it's chocolate, of course, because after you get attacked by a Dementor, you feel better after you eat some chocolate. Remus Lupin is also another favorite of mine. see. Ooh. And we have another pin. Platform 9 3/4, which, if you'll notice, Poppy doesn't have her coin that Nifflers usually come with. Oops, there went the dragon. She doesn't have the coin in her hands anymore. That's because it was easier to put dresses on her without it. But I got her a Platform 9 3/4 necklace from one of our local bookstores. And that bookstore is, I forget the name of it. I'll link it down in the bottom though, because I love going there. So our last item is Madame Philomena's Fine Flasks and Flagons for Every Occasion Prime Potion Vial. So, vial, but yes. Obviously, play on the word with the Madame Philomena's. And it says, of course, fragile. If you follow the Potter Collector, he likes to say fragical. If it's a magical item, that's also fragile. So it's fragical. And here's why. This is hand-blown glass. So let's take a look at what's inside. Okay, before I take a look at inside the back of it, let's see. There we go. Let it focus. For that special batch of brew, only the Prime Potion vial will do. Perfect for storing that one-of-a-kind potion. For gifting your time-honored family recipe, these delicate vials are the perfect receptacle. Very well packaged. It's very delicate, so I'm being extremely careful here. And there we have it. That is a very gorgeous potion vial. And of course, with the stick and stopper. So these are typically great for perfumes. It's very beautiful. And like the package said, it is hand-blown glass. So this is something that we will definitely not let the Niffler get her hands on. It may be shiny, but it's delicate, so it's going to stay above her. And that is all for today. So until next time, when I have more things to unpack, we'll see you then.